Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name's Haley. I'm new to cash budgeting, just trying to spend less and work hard to become debt-free for my family of 3. We're going to go to paycheck number 5. I don't have anything filled out for these ones because this is my very first time using this, pretty much my first time doing cash budgeting. So you're going to see a bunch of empty envelopes in the upcoming video when I do the actual cash stuffing. So anyways, we're going to go to week 5. That is very laggy and I'm not sure why. And we're just going to go ahead and get this going. So, oh my goodness. I'm also pretty new to using an iPad, if you can't tell. So this is for Paycheck, and that is 1149. Okay, so cash envelopes. These are pretty much everyday spending or nearly everyday spending envelopes. I have most of these in my wallet. My husband will use a card if he's going to spend anything. So he and I both get 15 per week. Oh my goodness. 15 per week for both of us. Our daughter gets $10 per week for allowance. For groceries, we do $175 a week or around there. For household, which is groceries is strictly for food. Household is for paper towels, sponges, anything like that. And we're going to do 15 this week. I haven't really budgeted these separately before, so we're going to see. We can kind of play with this number as time goes to see how much we actually do spend in that category. For fuel, we do 63, and I honestly don't know why we have this oddly specific number here for the week, but we're just gonna roll with it. Dine out, we've got 25. Snacks, we've got 20. And this is also a new one, snacks, because I realized we were spending a ton on groceries when it was just us, if we're running home from work and want to stop and get like a snack from 7-Eleven or something, we were just using grocery budget, which really it should have its own thing. For babies, we're going to do 25. This is for food and litter and treats. And then they have another envelope in sinking funds for what will be for like vet or furniture items like a bed or cat tree or something like that, which my husband hates that we spend money on that stuff for them, but I think that they deserve it. Miscellaneous is 10, and that's just in case we go over in any of the other ones. So let's add those up here. We've got 15, 15, 10, 175, 15, 63, 25, 20, 25, 10. That's 373. Oh gosh, that's really gross looking. Oh my goodness. Okay, 373. And remaining, we'll do 1149 minus 373 equals 776. Okay, moving on to bills. So the reason I started cash stuffing is because I find that we're pretty much just living paycheck to paycheck. And I'm sorry if you hear the cat getting in her litter box. But we really don't have a lot moving forward with each month. Like, there's not a lot of leftover in each category. We do have a ton of debt that we are working on getting rid of. So it's going to be a channel that's really focused on debt and just trying to, you know, dig out of that hole. So we're not putting anything towards rent because this is for, we're going to have a like account buffer, or next month is going to be a line for next month, and that'll go towards that. So for this month, rent has already been paid for the month of March, but it has not been paid for April, and I usually am waiting for my first check to pay the majority of that and whatever was left over from his last check, or my last check, his first check, however it ends up. Because I get paid twice a month and he gets paid every other Friday. So sometimes our checks come on the same day. Sometimes we're a week apart. So I'm trying to save my paychecks for the Friday that he doesn't get paid, so that we're actually stuffing every Friday, or every week at least. I'm so sorry if I'm so jumbled, but I'm not used to filming or anything like that. Okay, so let's get back into it. So rent, nothing. We're going to put forward to subscriptions, and this is for iCloud. And I wasn't going to stuff any bills because a lot of it is just on auto pay, but I really wanted to, I feel like if I didn't stuff bills, I wouldn't stuff anything, because we really don't have money to put towards sinking funds or savings or anything like that right now. It's really, oh my gosh. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is annoying. Luna really likes to dig in that litter box. Anyways, so, yeah, I'm going to take bills out, but then we're going to do unstuffings. And so the week before, I'm going to look into what is coming out next week, and we'll unstuff everything that's coming out the next week. So we'll always have some sort of revolving turnarounds going on. So subscription is getting $4, insurance is getting $169. So that is $173. And so remaining, we're going to take $776 minus $173, and that is $603. Okay, moving on to debt. So we've got quite a bit of, and these are in order as to when they come out. Interest is in the end because it goes into everything, but in order by their due dates, just to make it easier on my head, instead of having credit cards and then like loans, we have them all kind of mixed up. So Quicksilver H is going to get 28. We are focused on this card right now. That is our main focus, because we're going to do the debt snowball method, this one, and then we'll go from there. The minimum payment of this will then be added on, or whatever we're paying on this one, because we've paid off. This card does not have a balance, and that's the only card right now that does not have a balance. 0 balance. So we don't have to worry about paying this one at all, unless for some reason we use it and then need to pay some money back onto it. But we're trying not to hold a balance on that at all. So this is what we're focusing on, and yet we're not paying any more money towards that this time. That'll be next month. We'll work on that. So 28 there, because that's due next. Apple gets 50, and this is for this iPad. Actually, we got an Apple card so we could get some items. I got some AirPods, and those are paid off, and then we're just paying off this one. There's like 4 months left, I think, of that one. And then interest, we're going to put 50 towards interest. So this is 28, so 128 is 50, 50, 28. 128. So 603 minus 128 equals 475. Okay, sinking funds. So while I said we don't really have any sinking funds right now, these are all the ones that we will be working with eventually. But we do give money to Sophie for her school. Every quarter, we give her money based on her grades. And at this point, she has, or a week ago, she had straight A's, which means that's $10 per A. So she's going to get $80. So I decided to take it out right now. The quarter isn't finished yet. It's not finished until tomorrow. And one of her grades did come down a little bit. So we're hoping that she pulls through and gets those straight A's, because I'd much rather have $80 going towards her than going towards anything else right now. I'm just so proud of her for that. So that's it for sinking. Oh, sorry. 80. So 475 minus 80 equals 395. 395 left, and nothing's going to savings. Next month is 395, and that will be going towards rent for April, and will not be paid until the 5th. So that's 395 and 0 remaining. And then I will do these later, this current balance. That'll be added up when I do the actual cash stuffing, because I'll have this alongside it. And then how I got my numbers. Oh, never mind. We'll do that in the next video, the denominations. So I have these little, let me see if I can zoom you in a little bit here. Oh. So sorry. So here we have, and I haven't finished the thing yet, but denominations. This is how I come up with what kind of money I'm bringing home. I have a few other things here for Uber. This is when I get paid I do Uber deliveries. And so every week I'll be doing a cash stuffing of my Uber money. And those are the categories that everything will likely go into. YouTube, obviously this is my first YouTube video. I don't expect to be paid for quite some time on YouTube. But when I do, I'll have this already set up. And then we also do not have an Etsy store yet, but we are planning on it. The little Etsy right here. Once I get any savings challenges going, that'll be there. I'll be doing a monthly debt update video, and I don't have a spreadsheet for that yet, but once I do, I'll get it in there. And then along with that monthly debt thing, I'll probably be doing a monthly overview of all of my finances. So that is that. And we will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate a like, a comment, maybe even a subscribe to follow me along my journey. That would be so fantastic. And I will see you next time. Bye.